the conversions. So in conversions, we are going to convert the numbers which are in one type of number system to another number system. So if they are in decimal, we have to convert into binary, binary to decimal, hexadecimal to octal, octal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to binary, binary to hexadecimal, and decimal to hexadecimal. These are the different the conversions which we are having. So we are going to discuss those conversions today. So let us begin with decimal to binary. So decimal to binary conversion. So in the decimal to binary conversion, there are two types of procedures which are there. One is for the just the whole number, and for the other one is for the fraction number. So let us first understand how we are going to write the whole number in decimal form. So here the decimal, its base is 10, and the binary, the base is 2. So whenever, remember one thing, whenever you are going to convert from decimal to any other format, then you have to divide that decimal number by the base of the other system which you are going to convert. Here we are converting from base 10 to base 2. So this is already in base 10 number system, that is decimal number system. So we need to convert this into binary. So that's why what we need to do is we need to divide this by 2. If it is hexadecimal, divide it by 16. If it is octal, divided by 18. This is the procedure which you need to remember. So the procedure what we are going to follow now is just for the whole number, because it doesn't have any decimal points. It's a whole number. So keep dividing by 2 until you'll get a value lesser than 2, that is 1 and 0. Until that you need to keep on dividing it. So for this, 2 16s are, and remainder is 0. Again 2 8s are, remainder is 0. 2 4s are, remainder is 0. 2 2s are, remainder is 0. Again this can be divided. 2 1s are, 2, remainder is 0. You cannot divide 1 again. So that's why this is the least point we are having. For the whole number, you need to take the values from bottom to top sequence. So you should take the sequence from bottom to top approach, starting from this value. So now 32 base 10 is equivalent to 1 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, even though you can write it directly, if you know that 8421 code, you can write directly. But if you write directly, you lose marks. This steps has to be shown. Even though the answer might be correct, don't write direct answer. You have to show the steps. If you don't show the steps, and if you just directly write it, then you are going to lose the marks. So you have to show this step. So you can check now. So for 4 digits, you are having 8421. After that, 1632. So our answer is correct. 1 followed by zeros. That indicates 38. This is the binary equivalent of 32. Okay. This is the procedure for the whole number. Suppose if you have a decimal number, a fraction like this. So for these fractions, we have a different procedure. This portion is the whole number. This portion is the fractional number. See, for 0, obviously you know that even in binary also it is 0 only, but you can just show 0 0. So this is 0 only. For the remaining numbers, which is after the decimal point, that is 0.75, divide it by, multiply it by 2. See, for the whole numbers, you are dividing it by 2. For the fraction number, multiply it by 2. So 0.75 into 2 it gives you 1.5. Here, just consider the number which is before the decimal point. So take 1. Next, you have to carry forward it and again multiply by 2. But here, if you take 1.5 to multiply by 2, how much you'll get? What is 1.5 into 2?
3.
3.
3. Is 3 allowed in binary?
No, sir.
No.
No. So you should not allow 3 to come in the answer. That's why what you should do is you have to ignore this 1 and you should just take 0.5. If you take this 1.5 here, then you will get 3. So the final answer will be 3. So 3 is not allowed. So you should avoid the numbers which is greater than 1, because 0 and 1 is the only available values we are having in binary number system. So 0.5 into 2, that is equal to 1. So we can write it as 1.0. Take this as this 1 here. Now, in the next case, can I use 1 in the next place to multiply by 2? See, if you take 1 here, what you'll get? 1 into 2, 2. Is 2 allowed in binary?
No, sir.
No. That's why what you should do is again ignore this 1 and consider it as 0. Ignore means you should consider it as 0. So take it as 0.0. So when you are ignoring 1, in that place you should take it as 0. 0.0, it is 0. So it is allowed 0. After that, how many times you multiply also you will be getting 0 only. So stop. Some 3 to 4 multiplication levels is sufficient. If you keep on multiplying, you'll be keep on getting the values. But just 3 to 4 is sufficient. In the fractional multiplication, in the fractional conversions, you should take from top to bottom sequence. In the division of the whole number, you will be taking bottom to top. In the fraction, you take from top to bottom. So it will be 1, 1, 0. So the final answer is the whole number equivalent is 0 to that point. For in the place of 0.75, we need to write this 1, 1, 0, and you need to write it base 2. Here also base 2. So writing base 2 is very, very important. Otherwise, see, if you don't write 2, it might be read as some 1 lakh. It is not 1 lakh, it is 32. Okay, so that's why don't forget to write the base. And also, you should not read it as 1 lakh, okay, or 0.110, like that. You should not. In binary, you have to tell, you have to pronounce bit by bit. You should tell it as 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Here it is 0.110. You should not tell 0.110. It is wrong. 110 is a decimal number. 110, we will not pronounce it as 110 in binary. Please remember this. Okay, this is the procedure we are having. Let us take one more problem, and you might get the clarity. It is 65.45 to the base 10 we are having. So this is the whole number. So you need to use the whole number procedure for this. And 0.45 is the fraction number. For that, you need to use the fraction procedure. First, for the whole number 65, since we need to convert it into binary, divided by 2. So 232 will be getting 64 base, remainder is 1. Next, 216, remainder is 0. Again, 2 8s are 0, 2 4s are 0, 2 2s are 0, 2 1s are, remainder is 0. So from bottom to top sequence for whole number. So we'll be having 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros and 1. This is the equivalent of 65. Now we need to still find 0.45 equivalent. For 0.45, we need to use fraction procedure. Fraction procedure is multiplying it by 2. 0.45 into 2 will give you 0.9. And you need to take only the number which is before the decimal point. So take 0. In the next sequence, here you can take 0.9. You can take 0.9. Can you tell me why?
Less than 1.
Yeah, it's less than 1. And also if you multiply also, how much you'll get? 1.8. 1 is allowed. So you can take. But now, can I take 1.6 in the next step? Sorry, 1.8 in the next step.
No, sir.
If you take 1.8, how much you'll get? 3.6, right? So 3.6, 3 will not be the allowed value in binary. So that's why you should just take 0.8, ignore 1, and you should take 0.8. 0.8 into 2, that gives you 1.6. So just take the number before the decimal point. So take it as 1. Now again 1.6 can I take in the next step? No, because 1.6 will give you 3.2. That's why ignore that 1 and just take 0.6 into 2, you will get 1.2. So this gives you 1. So you can keep on doing this to any values you want. Just you can take till some 4 or 5. Okay. So if you want 1.2, again it becomes 2.4. So what you need to do? Take 0.2. 0.2 into 2, it is 0.4. So it is 0. Now can I take 0.4?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can take 0.4. 0.4 into 2, that is equal to 0.8. This gives you 0. Now again 0.8 can be taken since it is giving 1.6 and 1 is allowed. So 0.8 into 2, that is equal to 1.6, gives you 1. So now you need to take from top to bottom sequence. So 0.01110001 to the base 2. So this is how we are going to convert from the decimal to binary number system. Okay, let me give you some work. I want you to convert 125.25 to the base 10, 625.625 to the base 10. Okay, yes, try this and tell me the answer. Convert this and tell me the answer. And those who have not understood, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Others can try this problem.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
so the first one is 1,000,000,000 1.01.
Can you repeat?
1
Ah,
000
ah,
000
ah,
1.01.
ah. 0.01. Okay.
Second
So,
one is
yeah, tell me.
Sir, I got
100
100
111
111
0001
001
0.10.
0.10. Okay. Yes, tell me. Someone was telling some doubt.
so first one I got double one triple one
Hmm.
1.01
Okay. Double one.
triple one
Okay.
1.01.
1.01. Okay.
Even I got the same answer, sir. The second one. 111101.01.
Okay. Okay. Let me check. Okay. 125.25. So 2 6 and sorry, we need to take 125. Sorry. 2 6 2 4 okay, and remainder will be, so 2 2s remainder will be 1. Okay, so now 2 3s 1s remainder will be 0. 2 1s 2 5s remainder will be
1.
1. Yeah, but I'm getting some. Okay, let me check. 2 7s 1s 2 3s and remainder is 1. Okay, and 2 1s remainder is 1. Yeah, this is the answer. You please check this answer where you have gone wrong.
Yes, sir, I took the wrong number.
Okay, okay, okay. What about this? All of you got this answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, second one, sir, that after 0.101 will come, sir.
0.101.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you can take to 3 decimal or three levels. Okay, 3 to 4 numbers. Don't end up with 2 numbers. Just go with 3 to 4. Yeah, all of you got the same or any different answer?
Same, sir.
Okay. Any doubt in the conversion? If you have any doubt, you can tell me. I'll explain it again. If you don't have, we go for next conversion. Okay. Next is binary to decimal. Binary to decimal conversion. So this is the just the reverse process. So there we converted in the last case, we converted from decimal to binary. Now we convert from binary to decimal. Whenever you are going to convert from binary to any other uh, especially to the decimal conversion, or whenever you want to, in this way I can tell, whenever you are converting any number system to decimal, then you will be multiplying each number of that number system by the base of that number system itself. Let me take example. So I'll take 1.01. This is in binary number system, and this I need to convert it into decimal number system. They'll give you like this. This you should understand that. Oh, you need to convert it into decimal number system, or it can be asked like this, to the base 10. Okay, they'll not give you convert binary to decimal. They'll give just like this question mark. So you should see the base, and you should understand that you need to convert into decimal. See, now the number system is binary. So now take each number should be multiplied by 2, and after that you need to add it. So the procedure is 1 into, first we'll write like this, 1 into 2, 1 into 2, 1 into 2 plus 0 into 2 plus 1 into 2. For the numbers which are before the decimal point or towards your left side, for that number, start giving the powers 0, 1, 2. For the numbers which are coming after this decimal point, 0 and 1 are coming after the decimal point, give the power to the 2 as -1, -2. For the numbers before, it will be 0, 1, 2 or positive powers. For the numbers after the decimal point, it's negative power, -1, -2, -3. It will keep on increasing on the either ends. After this, 1 into 4 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1, since it is 0, it is 1 by 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0.25. So it is 7.25. So 7.25 is the answer, equivalent answer of this. So it is in the decimal. So to just cross verify, 7 is there. Here 4 to 1 code can be used. 1 plus 4 plus 2, 2 plus 1. All are high, so it will be 7. Okay. Let me take one more example. I'll take this one. So this is in the binary. Now I need to convert it into decimal. So first write 1 into 2, 0 into 2, 1 into 2, 1 into 2, 1 into 2. For the numbers, see, this is the number which is before. So there, to that number where you are going to multiply with the 2, to that 2, you start giving number 0. Start from 0, 0, 1. The next will be 1. For the numbers which are after the decimal point, we will be giving the powers as negative powers. 2 plus 0. So 1 by 2, it's 0.5. So it is 0.25. What is 1 by 8?
0.125.
So if you add all these things, how much you'll get?
2.875.
2.875 to the base 10. So this is the procedure to find to convert binary to decimal. Okay. So now try this. Yes. Try this and let me know the answer.
So first one 91.8125.
91.8125. Okay. Others, are you getting the same answer or different answer? Use your calculators and you have to show all the steps.
Same.
Writing the answer directly will not fetch you marks.
So same answer, sir.
Same answer. Okay. Anybody from girls side?
The same answer, sir.
Okay. So anybody did the second one?
Sir, 47.125.
47.125.
Yes, sir, same.
Okay. Fine. So this is how we convert from binary to decimal. So to convert from decimal to binary, we divide and multiply. To convert from binary to decimal, we multiply each number by the base of the binary number system, that is 2, and we'll put the powers and finally we'll add it. This is how we convert. Next, binary to hexadecimal conversion. Binary to hexadecimal conversion. So let us stay here. We are having the binary number system base as 2 and hexadecimal number system as 16. First, let us equate this base. To what power of 2 you'll get 16?
4.
4. So 2 to the power of 4. That means 4 bits of binary numbers will indicate one hexadecimal number. I'll repeat it again. 4 bits of binary numbers will indicate one hexadecimal number. This is the meaning of it. Okay. So what we need to do is, whatever the binary numbers which are given, those binary numbers we need to group into 4 each, 4 in one group, and after that we need to write the hexadecimal number system. Okay. Now let us take one example. Something like this. Okay. We are having some example. Now we need to group 4 bits, and after that we need to write its equivalent hexadecimal number. So always you should start in this direction for grouping the numbers which are before the decimal point, and for the numbers which are after the decimal point you should start like this, in this direction. So these 4 bits will form one group. Again you are having 1 1 0. So as according to our condition, 4 bits should be there to group in order to give a hexadecimal number. So there are 3. So what we can do is just append one extra 0. By appending or fixing up some zeros, does it change the value? If I add some 0 in front of it, does it change the value of this sequence?
No, sir.
No, right? Suppose if I add 0 here before the decimal point, what will happen? Instead of here, if I'm adding 0 here,
It changes.
It will change,
it will
sir.
change, right? That's why you should not add 0 on the either sides of decimal point. You can add either on this or on the ends. At the either ends, you can add zeros if you want to make a group. So now this forms a group. Coming to this is going to form one group, and this is alone. It cannot form a group. So what you need to do is add extra 3 zeros. 3 extra zeros, because if you add 3 zeros only, then it can be made as a group. So now it is in a group. After this, we have a code, right? 8421. How we got this 8421 code? Those who are not followed, it is 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3. Okay, if you are converting 4 bits, or if you are taking 4 bits, then you need to take till 2 to the power of 3. If you are taking 3 bits, you need to take 421 code, which is 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. Because 2 to the power of 0 gives you 1, 2 to the power of 1 gives you 2, 2 to the power of 2 gives you 4, 2 to the power of 3 gives you 8. Now tell me, what will be the value here? 8421. What is the value?
8.
8. This one, 8421. It is 2. This one, 8421. This is
B.
11.
11. So 11 is not allowed. So you need to write it as B, because 10 is A, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, 15 is F. 8421. So it will be 6. So the equivalent hexadecimal number is 6B.28 to the base 16, or you can also write it as 6B.28 to the base H. H indicates it's in hexadecimal number system. Now we'll take one more. Some random number we have taken. So now again we need to group. This is alone. So what we need to do? We need to add extra 3 zeros, because we need to take in this direction. Grouping should start in this direction and this direction. So this 4 bits forms a group. Again, this 4 forms a group. This 4 forms a group, and extra 2 zeros. This forms a group. Now for this, we are having 0, 8, 4, 2, 1. Again, it is how much? It will be 13. 13 means
D.
D. 8, 4, 2, 1. Again, it is D. 8, 4, 2, 1. So 4. It is 0.DD4 to the base 16. So this is how we are going to convert. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in this. Now try. So convert it to hexadecimal. Yes. Try this.
So first one is 1AF.52.
1AF.
0.52
Okay.
to the base 16.
Okay.
Second one is 11F.D4 to the base 16.
Okay.
D4.
First one, 1A,
D4.
0.5.
Okay.
Five
This
one,
one?
sir. 0.51.
0.51.
Five.
First one.
0.5.
Sir.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. So what about the second one? All of you got the same?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after this, the next one is just the reverse. Hexadecimal to binary. So hexadecimal to binary number system, just the reverse of it. 8, we'll take 8 F B C point 2 8 C, some number like this 16. So as we know that 16 is equal to 2 to the power of 4. That means one hexadecimal is represented by 4 bit of binary numbers. So each number should be written by using 4 bits. So as we have 8421 code, for 8 we will be writing 1000. For F, what is the value for F?
1111.
1111, all ones. For B, we are having 11. So 11 means 1011. For C, we are having 12. That is 1100. Then 2. It is 000, sorry, 10. For 8, 1 followed by 3 zeros. For C, again, we are having 12. So it will be 1100 to the base 2. So this is how we are going to convert hexadecimal to binary. So there 4 bits were grouped to make one hexadecimal number. Here in the place of each hexadecimal number, you are writing 4 bits. This is the process which we are having. Okay, try this A, B, C, D, E, F. The base 16. 1A, B, 1 point E, F, 1, 2 to the base 16.
So the first one, yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
0, 0, 0, 1. Triple
1. Okay, 000. The first one.
1. Yes, sir. A is 000.
Sir, 1
A
0
is
1
then
0.
no.
Sorry.
1
First one
0.
is 1, 0, 1, 0.
1 0 1 1.
1, 0, 1, 1.
Ah.
1, 1, 0.
Ah.
1, 1, 0, 1.
Ah.
1, 1, 0.
Hmm. All
And
1.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
The second one is 0, 1.
Okay.
1, 0, 1, 0.
Ah.
1, 0, 1, 1.
Ah.
0, 1.
Ah.
Point 1, 1, 0.
Okay.
1, 1, 1.
Ah. 000.
0, 1.
1.
0,
000
1,
1
0.
0. Okay. Good. So this is base 2. Sorry. So this is in binary, so it should be in base 2. Hope all of you got the same answer. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll go to the next conversion. Next conversion is hexadecimal to decimal conversion. So as I was telling, any number system you want to convert into decimal number system, you have to multiply each number of that number system by its base. Same method we are going to follow here. It might be octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal, binary to decimal. So anything if you are going to convert into decimal, you have to multiply each number of that particular number system by its base and obviously the power, and then you need to add them. Let us take EF dot to 5F. This is one number randomly I've taken. So first, what is the equivalent of E? I mean decimal equivalent?
1
No, that is binary equivalent. Decimal equivalent of E?
14.
14. So 14 into 16 plus F means 15 into 16 plus 2 into 16 plus 5 into 16 plus,
Sir, 2 divided I think. Point is
sorry,
16, sir.
sorry,
2 divided by 16, right, sir? 2 divided by
2.
16.
No, this is
Sir,
decimal.
0.2.
No, that is
Okay.
whatever we did, that is to binary conversion. Decimal to binary conversion, you have to divide. Now we are converting into decimal. Anything which you want to convert to decimal, then you need to follow this step. 15 into 16. So starting from this, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Yes. 14 into 16 plus 15 into 1 plus 2 by 16 plus 5 by 16 square plus 15 by 16 cube. Yeah. Use your calculators. Tell me what you'll get. 14 into 16.
Two 224.1911621.
How much? No, individually you tell me.
224.1911.
No, 14 into 16. You'll get 224,
224.
15 plus 0.125 plus
0.0195
0195 plus
0.00036.
036. Okay, adding all these things,
239.148134.
239.1.
1481934.
Okay, so to the base 10. Okay, so this is the value, the decimal equivalent of this hexadecimal number system. Anything you want to convert from any number system to decimal number system, you have to multiply. In the same way, what one of your friend got confused, if anything you want to convert into binary number system, that is except the octal and hexadecimal, so obviously the remaining is decimal to binary, then you need to divide it by 2. Otherwise,
Sir,
yes,
the last part, it is 0.0036.
0 point.
0036.
Okay, so let us take one more example. So EF 86.72 to the base 16. So we need to convert it into a decimal number system. So 14 into 16, 15 into 16, plus 8 into 16, plus 6 into 16, plus 7 into 16, plus 2 into 16. So starting from this point, start appending the powers. -1, -2. Yes. Use your calculators. Tell me the answer.
So 14 into 16 power 3 is 57344
Okay.
plus 3840
Ah,
plus 128
ah,
plus 6
hmm.
plus 1.0625.
1.0.
So
Oh, sorry.
0.437.
0.4375, sir.
0.4375 plus.
0.0078.
0.0078.
Okay. So adding all this.
61318.
Ah,
0.445 base 10.
okay.
Base D, sir.
Base T or base 10. Both are allowed. Okay. So this is about hexadecimal to decimal conversion. We'll stop it here. and tomorrow we'll continue with the other conversions.